Good morning, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna try and get through this for a Sunday video. I've had the crud all week. Picked it up at the auction on Monday. Today's Friday, and I just can't. It's kind of hard for me to get my head squared away. This one's really nasty. Um, let's see what. Oh, update. Monday we met with the. It was supposed to be an architect, but it's actually he's a structural engineer, and he took all the measurements, and did the drawings and all that, and we got them Wednesday, and we're taking them down this morning to get our building permit back so we can get started back over there. I was over there yesterday, which was Thursday, because I had two big trucks to unload, and I had a hell of a time just getting that stuff inside. There was 3 pallets load of stuff that I had to unload and take into the store, and then we had to go through and pick out stuff that we need down at the outdoor market and stuff that would stay at the store. The one order all went in the van because that's everything that was in there goes down to Leaper. Right now I'm working on putting stuff in my computer for down at Leaper. But looks good. It looks like we're going to be able to get started next week again and get back on track. He approved the 8x8 beam to hold up the ceiling, to take that wall out, which we were really glad. And the whole thing has to be framed in 2x6s, which I knew that was going to happen because it's commercial. Commercial has to be 2x6. He didn't put anything on the wall, so in fact, I didn't even bring. I have a set of the drawings, and maybe I'll go in and get them, and we can take a look at them then later. But right now, I'm just working on getting stuff put in my computer so I can have it all ready. All has to be in the computer in order for. And that's a new belt. Either new belt or new. Either a new belt or a new barcode. This one shouldn't be, but okay. What's going on here? My computer's throwing a fit. My POS system. I was going to say, I know that those belts are in there. But yeah, I have to put all these in. It just makes it so much easier to keep track of inventory. Man, that's not in there. Mean to tell me this is the first time I've gotten those 2 belts? Okay, anyway, I'll have to put them in. But yeah, I have to put all this stuff in the computer so when we're down, we can just scan barcodes and it gives us a total. We got to put in how many we have. None, so we got one, so we will add one. Pretty simple. Till you have ones that aren't in there, and then you have to go through and put them in. Uh-huh. 99. I sell my top selling items down there for Stens is belts and blades. I sell more belts and blades than anything in Stens. Until sell quite a few of the coil units, but if you don't know what a coil unit is, that's your bearing housing that goes on your deck, and your blade goes on the bottom of it. They call it either coil unit. Some people just call them spindles, and spindle housings, bearing housings, but I guess the real name for it is coil unit. I don't know. So it's really been hard for me to concentrate and get anything done around here. That's why there is no Saturday video, because I can't concentrate long enough to sit down and do it. So I figured everybody wouldn't miss one repair video of my electronics, even though I have a ton of them to do. Monday I picked up 4 VCRs and bunch of 45s. Those I've been listening to all week. As much as I can. Okay, now I gotta put these in. Alright, who's doing what over there? Okay, sorry about that. Had a coughing fit come on, so I had to cut you off. But I'll tell you what, this crap is no joke. I eat aspirin for 3 aspirin for fever, and 2 acetaminophen for pain. I'll tell you what, when it first started, it felt like the Hulk grabbed me by my ankles and beat me off the ground like he did Loki in the Avengers. That's the way I felt. Oh God, was it bad. And as time goes on, it's not quite as bad, but it still really screws with your head. I mean, you turn around too quick and you're liable to fall over because everything's just so weird. 556, 32. And 50. But this is the 3rd or 4th time I've had this crap. It usually comes from the auction. somebody normally brings it in there. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. If you're going to get it, you're going to get it. I just refuse to let it put me in bed. I'm not that type. If I lie around too much, it just makes my body hurt even more. Just from, you know, lying in one spot. You know, granted, I've been napping every day and going in early. It's just that I'm not able to get much done out here, which doesn't make me happy because I have so much to do, and now I'm going to be further behind on everything because of it. But, you know, hey, you can't. It's just the way it is. You get it, you get it. Alright, I got my belts done. Let's see, I got some other stuff I'll bring over. I got all my blades. God, I must have, oh, shit, probably 10 sets of blades I got to do. Those are fun. Alright, let me get my belts put away and get them put in the van, ready to go, and then I'll bring up some other stuff. We'll get I'm going to try and get through all my stems before the end of this video. I should be able to. It's not a real big order this week. It's just a lot of blades. The box was 64 pounds. And Christ, I couldn't even move it. I'm so damn weak from this shit. Had to get the hand truck out and bring it over here. And then unload it. Pitiful. Should have seen me yesterday unloading those trucks. It's like take stuff in, take boxes in for about 5 or 10 minutes and then go sit in the van. That's pitiful. And when we were done going through the boxes, and I had to take them upstairs. And they're still not all done. There's still a bunch of crap sitting on the floor over there that got to go through and take upstairs. Because there's a lot of the stuff in the Liberty Wear that we have to take over, that we're out of, that finally came in. Like I said, most of the hoe import, in fact all of it went in the van and it's going over. So tomorrow's Saturday and I'm going to have one hell of a busy morning trying to get everything put out down there. And it's going to be the same thing if I don't feel any better. It's just going to be, I'm going to work for a little while and then I'm going to have to sit down and maybe even take a nap. So let me get my belts put up and then we'll get on to something different. Yeah, usually, you know, I can move through this stuff pretty quick. Oops. If it's already in the computer, I can move through it pretty quick. It's just a matter of adding it to the inventory and checking the price and writing down the price. Let's see. All of our stuff has gone up this year. Yeah, that hasn't gone up enough to worry about. But there's some of my stuff has gone up an awful lot. And oops, too many. Okay. Those aren't in there. So when I have to put stuff in, that's what takes the time. Thought I had these brake cables before. 713. I'm for sure I had those before. Oh, I haven't had any of them. Bummer. You know what that means? That means I gotta put all this crap in. Okay, 290. 713. AYP. Control cable. Give us a barcode. Stems group. Price. Let's see. 290. 13. Price. Yep. Those aren't doing too bad. Put those in. We have 2 of them, so we'll put 2 in inventory. And those are $10. 713, 713. Had a guy that needed one, and he wasn't sure which one he needed, the length, and he wasn't gonna be able to get back to me before I left. So I just ordered. Fine. I ordered a couple of each because I've had other people asking for them and looking for them. So that's one good way of adding your inventory, is just when you have to special order something for someone, order 2 or 3 so you can put them in stock. Because you figure if one person needs one, somebody else is going to need one too. I hate when you put these barcodes on just on the plastic and not on a paper tag. Half the time barcode scanner doesn't want to pick it up because it just wants to shine right through. Oops. Okay, one more. This is normally what I'm doing on Friday. getting everything ready to go over. Putting everything in the computer. What's that one? 717. Yeah, putting everything in the computer and price and everything. So when I get over there, I don't have to do it all over there. I can just go over, put it out, and it's done. I think I've told you before, or maybe, I don't know. I've been with Stens probably 25 years. Been with them for 25 years, selling their stuff. Their parts are far greater than anybody else's. I think there's still a couple other aftermarket companies out there. I'm not sure, but I've been with Stens forever, and I'm a gold dealer, which I buy over $10,000 worth of parts throughout the summer, and I get the highest discount. So it's kind of hard to, want to give up down below, give up Leaper. I think sometime I may have to. If the arcade in the store up here does well, we may have to close that down, but I'm still going to be selling my Stens over at the store too. I better check the price on this coil unit. Spindle assembly. 456. 456. 456. Holy crap, those went up. Those went up. $5. Yeah, not much I can do about it. Where'd you go? There you go. Everything is going up, and everybody is gonna be pissing and moaning. Not too bad though. Let's see who made that's an AYP. $40. How many do I have in stock? I still got one down there. Yeah, AYP 36, 38, and 42-inch deck. Sell a ton of those too. Okay, let's see. No trimmer string this week. Did that last week. Now looks like all I'm left with is blades. Blades are a pain in the butt. But I sell a ton of them. Literally a ton. Okay. I need to get set up so I can do some blades. Now on blades, the fun part. I don't, the only single blades I sell are the only single blades I sell are for push mowers. When it comes to tractors, you buy a new set. If you bend one blade or whatever, if you bend a blade, there's no sense in putting one new blade on if you've had, if your set's old. You're better off to just put a new set on. Plus that way I always have complete sets, because most people want a complete set. Once in a while people will ask me if they could buy just one blade. No, buy the whole set. And they say, oh, well, I don't need the whole set, I just need one. That's because you're just being a cheap ass. Buy a whole new set. Then you have, if it's a 3-blade set and you have one bent, then you have 2 good ones for later on when you bend another one. But, plus that way, I always do have a complete set for everything. Instead of just, I need a set of blades. Oh, I'm sorry, I only have 2. Because earlier I sold one. And that means I just have to have way more blades sitting around. Now, let's see. I shrink wrap the set together. Where are we at? Quick inventory. Yeah, that'll work. Quick inventory. Let's see what this set is. This is John Deere. No, you have to go the other way. Bummer. John Deere. 45. 45. John Deere. 3 for 50-inch cut. But every year I get the same thing. I have people come in and they look at me and say, I need a set of blades for my tractor. Okay. What is it? Well, it's a Cub Cadet, I think. Okay, what size deck? Well, I don't know. I just need a set of blades. And it's like, duh, it's not my tractor. I don't know all of this. If you need a set of blades, you need to come prepared, What's a tractor? Cub Cadet. Okay, what size deck? I get the same thing with belts. Somebody comes in, I need a belt for my tractor. Okay. What belt do you need? The one that goes underneath. Yeah. Do you have a belt number or the old belt with you? No, I didn't think I'd need that. What do you mean? I mean, I don't know what you have. I don't know what belt. Is it the drive belt? Is it the deck belt? It's the one that runs the blades. Okay. Now that's at least a hint that we know that belt's bad. Now how about, what tractor is it? Well, I don't know. It's the one that sits in my yard. Gets frustrating. And that's exactly what I run into. People think that, oh, I know exactly what tractor they have. Mm-hmm. And, you know, that's people. It's always an adventure with people dealing with them. I better check the price on those. Usually these go up. I mean, when you deal with the public, they went up 24 cents. Yeah, I'm still good on that price. When you're dealing with the public, it's an adventure, I'll tell you. Most of the time, I don't mind it. You know, I've come to expect it. I mean, so if if you're expecting it, it's nothing new. What do we got here? 38 bucks. What are they? Oh, it's for a simplicity. Yeah. Oh, geez. Oops. Oh well. 44-inch deck. But yeah, they want to buy just one blade. Well, can't you break up that set? Well, okay, if I break up that set, what if the next guy behind you comes in and needs a full set? Then what do I do? Well, I don't want to spend that much for blades. Okay. Well, why don't you go down the road or go down to Tractor Supply and get yourself one blade. Because they don't carry my blades, and you do. Yeah, it's because I've been doing this long enough that I know what people need. Ooh, a Cub Cadet. I know what people need. I know what's out there. And I try and keep up with all the new stuff that comes out every year. Because, you know, this is what I do. Oh, come on. Piece of crap. Sticker. There we go. This is what keeps us in fun stuff in the garage to do. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, that's the only set I have. Most of them, I only carry one set. But anyway, then they go down to Tractor Supply and no, they don't have them, so they come back and they buy a whole set then. And I tell them, yeah, you buy the whole set. Then if you bend another blade, you have two good ones that you can put on if you need to. But if they're old, just put a new set of blades on. My God. You know, 40 bucks for a set of blades. Give me a break. Cheap sucker. Oh well. Alright, now I gotta get some more blades up here so we can do some more fun. Yeah, alright, I got all my crap put in the computer and Got everything loaded. It's usually like this every Friday. But, you know, that's the way it is. We just keep going and going. And let's see what else. Like I said, I picked up a bunch of 4 VCRs that we need to go over. I did go through all my game systems that I had lying around in here. I think every one of the 360s work. Both of my PS2s, they need some help, but they do work. The Fats, all the Slims. I had 13 Slims. 8 out of them worked, and I had 2 cubes, but I already got one all done up, and it's in the van going over. Excuse me. Oh, man. And I don't know if I showed you, but yeah, I got the Wii's out, and we had 3 of them that worked. I got one all put together, a black one, and it's in the van ready to go over for the weekend too. Alright, sorry about that coughing fit. But so I got all those tested out. That's only a few of my systems that I have around. I have a crap ton more in storage that I gotta get over here and start going through too. Still have some out in the warehouse that I have to bring in, but this is just what I had in arm's reach, I should say. But okay, so that's going to do it for this Sunday episode. Hope you enjoyed the video. Not much of one, just me doing some work and pissing around. And pissing and moaning about not feeling good, so hope to see you on the next one. Until then, see ya.